what?
I did a romantic getaway to Geneva with your girlfriend. Did you have in your textbook like people draw willies and stuff?
Oh, that's textbook stuff.
Ah.
You believe the enemy's positionings, you'd think Yoda's a baddie.
Yeah, he is a baddie.
Raggy,
Raggy.
What are you doing? Raggy, I want some Scooby snacks.
Yeah?
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, that's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, or Scooby-Doo, yeah.
We're all Scooby.
Oh, I lost my glasses.
Is that Velma?
Velma.
Okay.
Daphne, I want to shag you.
No,
wait.
one's-
Daphne, I want to shag you. That's
Freddy.
Fred. That's Fred, yeah.
No, wait. Zoinks.
Yappy-Doo.
No,
No, that's Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Yeah.
Like Shag Me.
Hello.
Innit?
Anyway,
This is the Low IQ podcast. My
Welcome
name
back.
is Cole Anderson James.
My name is Jack Joseph.
and I'm Harry Kay.
And this is
It's the-
episode... What episode are we on, Aiden?
Like
80.
80, apparently.
So
Now-
welcome back to the manor.
We haven't said that in a
Is
while.
that a new thing?
No, that's actually an old thing.
I wanted to.
Is it?
We were going to try and make that a thing because
Yeah.
it's like
It is quite manor.
It's like we've invited you to our manor.
Yeah. But what you guys can't see is behind the cameras, there's a bunch of other podcast sets. Loads. Loads
yeah.
of them.
A lot of people say this set's smaller than it looks on camera.
What do you mean? What does that mean? What, when people say
That's very
It's a very
self-explanatory.
easy sentence.
Just figure that out for a minute.
Well, say it again and I will.
It's a lot smaller than it looks on camera.
Well, how would they know?
Like guests that have come on, even.
Right, okay. Well, I thought you meant the people. Of the
Oh
pod.
yeah, well, just figure out that wouldn't make sense, and then take that out your head.
What they say is lots. Yeah, it does. It is very small. Guys, let's get a new set.
You're asking them.
Go fund me.
Go fund me.
Go fund me for a new set.
What would you actually want to see as a new? If we did, we probably won't be allowed.
No, because you guys don't watch it.
No one watches
Yeah,
this.
you don't watch it. But like I said to Jack and Harry, some guy came up to me in the gym the other day. If you're watching this, I can't remember your name, but he said he
Made
said
an impression then.
didn't want the podcast to end. Who knows? It might end.
Yeah,
And he said he likes the Harry episodes,
yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
but no one watches them. What's going on there, guys?
Well,
Sort
I
it
don't
out.
know.
Come on.
Spotify love it.
Yeah,
Spotify
they
love
do
it.
like
We notice you Spotify listeners. Anyway, enough about you.
Yeah.
And back
More
into
about
us. What do you want?
Harry went to somewhere with your missus.
I did.
You bloody what?
I did a romantic getaway to Geneva with your girlfriend.
Now, if you don't know where Geneva is, Switzerland,
Well
everyone.
done. Yeah. Well done, Carl.
That's not the point of the story, but why did you? Yeah, you went away.
I'm actually not allowed to say why it was a brand thing, but I can't say what it is. It's a secret, apparently.
a secret.
It's not.
Nothing.
Well,
It's not that
Nothing's a
interesting,
secret
but-
because I know about it.
Well, yeah, but you know, because Crystal went, but the people
Jack
can't
knows
know.
about it.
Yeah, and I'm not dating Crystal. I don't think.
Wait, are you?
I don't think so.
But yeah, I was there for 2 days with your girlfriend, and it was fun. I had a good time with her.
I can say what
she's
it
a
was,
good laugh.
but I won't say the brand.
I don't know if you're
I don't
allowed
think
to.
people even care what it is.
It's
you
not that
think the brand is watching this?
Nah, no one watches this.
Like-
We just said that. Yeah.
What was the funniest thing Crystal did the whole time?
Oh, did I tell you this story?
No.
We got back from we had a meal the night that we got there.
You had a meal with his missus.
Yeah.
What the hell? Just
Well,
you and her?
Like the whole group, everyone that was there.
Were you next to her?
I was opposite her actually.
Oh, that's worse.
Spooky.
That's spooky.
That's
That's spooky.
Well, it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
So I go to bed and I wake up like 2 a.m. right,
Okay.
and I got a knock on the door.
Right.
It's Crystal.
No.
She says to me, "Oh, I've just had a nightmare. Do you mind if I sleep in your bed?"
Yeah.
No way.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure, come on in." And then
What happened?
don't worry about it.
Bum stuff.
Wait, did bum stuff happen?
What's the next topic?
Bum stuff.
Bum stuff is
We're
the
talking
next
about
topic.
bum
Yeah, it's
stuff.
written.
Nah,
down
that didn't
right
happen.
there.
I love her.
Oh,
She's
right, you
nice.
had me
That was
going.
my first time spending like a prolonged period of time with her. She's lovely.
What's
Yeah.
the
Big
nicest
fan.
thing about her then?
Probably her boobs.
What about personality-wise?
Boobs.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Hello.
Yeah.
I also have a girlfriend. Sorry, Crystal.
You just turned into Harvey Price. Oh no, you can't have that. Can't say that. Can't say that. Either way, he spent a weekend with my girlfriend. Jack, what have you been doing?
Also spent a weekend with your girlfriend?
Everyone is. Aiden, what did you do this weekend?
Yeah,
Yes.
same again. Oh wow.
We've spent more time with your girlfriend than you have.
Yeah, probably.
You weren't with my girlfriend. You lied. I hope you mean. I haven't seen her for ages, mate.
Your house renovation.
Right, okay.
Why does it take it so long then?
So random. I'm moving in soon, next month.
Oh, you're actually moving into the place?
Yeah.
I thought you were buying it to sell it.
Nah.
Oh,
I'm a misconception by the world. That's not
By the
happening.
world.
It's
No, your plan was always to move in for a bit, wasn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
He knows. Why don't you know?
I don't know.
You don't really follow it, do you?
No, I did watch one the other day where Jack threw someone out the roof.
Yeah, well done.
Right, he does watch it.
That's the first time I've actually mentioned that little guy's name.
That little guy
And you remembered his... Oh, it's
Yeah,
your
'cause-
name, isn't
yeah. I kind of imagined it was me.
throwing stuff. Yeah.
Did you like it?
Not physically, but like in my body, I did.
Oh, you didn't actually tap like?
No, I didn't tap like button.
Why? What's the meaning behind that?
Oh, I just think it's weird, isn't it?
Not really. No, it's not weird.
Why do I? It's like when people. This pisses me off, right? I
Right,
saw.
here we go.
You know? Do you know when people post like their granddad fucking died?
Oh yeah, and
And
you
then they-
like it. You don't know whether to like it or not. No, because if you're sending a like, on
I'm
it,
saying
yeah,
when your granddad dies, or anyone for that matter,
yeah.
and you write a message to them on your story,
Mm.
I'm not a fool. I know you're not trying to actually speak to your granddad through an Instagram fucking story. And it pisses me off because you'll be like, dear granddad, I love you so... Fuck off. He's
Yeah.
not reading your Instagram story. You're doing it so people
Like
that read your Instagram story message you going, oh, you're your fucking granddad's dead. Fuck off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, it's true though.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, I agree.
No, it is.
Yeah.
And it's also, it's not just dead people. Happy birthdays, right? I see people going, happy birthday to this friend. You're doing it for validation from other people. Just say it in person.
Or just
Yeah.
message
Just
them
message them
privately.
directly.
Yeah, message
Say
them. I honestly, I hate it when people do happy birthday on their story to me and they haven't said it in person.
Yeah.
You don't care about saying happy birthday to me. You care about other people being like, oh my God, you said happy birthday. You're so nice.
So I
Yeah.
log onto my Facebook that no one ever goes on Facebook now. And when it's my birthday, I forget about it. I've just got loads of little messages from like auntie that I haven't seen in
Yeah. I
18
get that.
years
Yeah.
saying, happy birthday, Cole. Hope you're doing well. Fuck off.
You don't care.
You don't like me.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't know you.
You do. They're your family.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know this person.
Wow.
family schmamly is what I think.
It's exactly what we say.
Because you're giving your family.
Yeah, you don't pick. Okay, here's a question for you both.
Okay, here we go.
What would you rather? Yeah, you can only ever see your family ever again,
Or your friend.
or your friends ever again. Now, bear in mind, you pick your friends.
Mm.
You don't pick your family, but the love is obviously stronger with the family.
What part of the family?
Just any part you want.
So even my mum and dad and all that.
Yeah, all them. Yeah, all them. Every part of your family stays alive. Your friends die, or every friend stays alive, and your family dies. Not dies, but they just don't see him again. You just don't see him.
Probably have to pick my family.
Yeah, I feel like you have to.
Yeah, but in your head, though, what do you really want?
Yeah, probably my family. I was saying if you don't have a good family, then you probably pick your mates. But
Yeah, they raised me from a little baba. They didn't have to. They
and he
did.
got fingered by his dad.
Yeah, that's the story we spoke before.
Oh, I
yeah.
actually no.
Yeah.
You know, you told me about it, and I didn't know that was a thing. But you can now buy. It was like an ad on TikTok.
I know exactly.
Yeah,
what
do
you're
you
gonna
see
say.
it?
Yeah,
It's like a little, like Frozen characters, and it's got a little tube on the end, which you
Shove up your ass.
no,
you
you put it up a baby's bum. And
Why?
It's meant to relieve their gas.
yeah.
No.
It's weird.
They can fart and burp. Not
No,
shove a
apparently
Frozen
not.
character up his ass.
It was so weird. It has like a little tube on the end.
Yeah.
Why is that
and
on
they put it
TikTok?
into like an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird. And then they just start farting all over.
That is not going to be used for a good thing.
Well,
is
Harry,
it?
well, this is the thing. It was invented for people like Harry. 'Cause
Yeah.
Harry, when he was a baby, had a small bum,
Yeah.
and his dad had to finger it.
That is a true story. by
But
the
that
way.
wasn't because of trapped gas. That was trapped poo. So I guess that's different.
Harry, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
If they use that little Frozen toy, that's like fudge packing the poo
yeah, you're just kind of prodding the. It's still
poo.
not going to come out any easier. You're just prodding the poo now. Yeah.
inside yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't have helped me.
Could you not have done it yourself?
Didn't have big enough fingers.
Talking of Frozen,
Yeah, go on. Here we go.
talking of Frozen, that's Disney.
Yeah.
Snow White is
Disney.
also Disney.
Mm.
You seeing the backlash on that?
Well, more than Backlash.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
know this?
No.
Worst rated movie ever,
Ever.
on IMDb.
1.8.
1.8%. Worst ever.
Well,
It
1.8
had
out of 10.
At the current climate, it's got 82,001 stars.
I rated it. I rated it on there as well.
What did you rate it?
Well, I can't say.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Could have been a 5, could have been a 1, but it's one of them things. And I've seen the
I
film.
know.
I've seen the film. And do you know why it's so badly rated?
Why?
Do you know?
Oh, I
Well,
know a
can
couple of reasons.
Oh, well, I'll
Is
tell
it
you.
because of the wokeness or is it because it's a bad film?
Nah,
I
right.
know why.
Oh,
The-
so Rachel Zegler, is that her name? Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I
Rachel
think so, yeah.
Zegler. She's a brat.
Like Charlie XCX brat or like
She's
bad
very
person.
arrogant
Oh,
person.
right.
Brat. Basically, she's saying like in an interview, she was like, "It's not 1937 anymore."
Yeah. shit.
And they were like, "The prince isn't gonna like shag the girl anymore. It's not even about that. It's not like a love story." And she said in another interview, she's obviously not that very well PR trained because she said, "I actually didn't like the first
Yeah,
White movie."
but that isn't the
Oh.
only reason there. So one is that people don't agree with how woke it is, and that it kind of makes you feel bad, like you're a bad person,
Yeah.
that you like Snow White or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's also, I think one of the other people, it was in political drama.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you this: Gal Gadot, she's Israeli.
Right.
Rachel Zegler, she's a Palestinian.
Ooh.
believe.
Yeah.
think
so
this
it's
is right.
all,
So there's all kicking off between.
yeah,
them.
it's all kicking
Wow.
off.
You know,
But look,
yeah.
I mean, at the same time, a movie's a movie. I haven't seen it, so I'm not one to judge yet.
Yeah, you should watch it.
I'll give it a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch it?
I probably won't watch it, no.
Yeah, it's not really my thing. I like The Fox and the Hound. That made me cry.
You love The Fox and the
Yeah,
Hound.
you
You bring
should
up a
actually.
lot.
Oh, you should so watch The Fox and the Hound.
I don't want to do that.
No, you'd cry.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to cry, do I?
Well, why do you watch a movie then? Just
To
feel
laugh.
emotion.
To feel.
Well, I don't watch Shrek to cry, do I?
Shrek's quite sad.
Why?
I was watching Shrek 2 the other day, and that was quite sad. When the king turns into a frog.
Oh, and he dies. He
Yeah.
dies at some of it. Yeah.
No, I don't think he
does
dies.
Does he
No,
die? He comes
he
back to
does.
life, doesn't he?
Comes back to life.
No, on the third one he dies, I think.
Yeah, well, you spoiled it now.
Oh,
about
there's
the
a
second
fifth.
one.
There's a fifth Shrek coming out.
Yeah, and he-
Oh yeah,
And he
Take
looks
his face.
different.
and the daughter is Tom Holland's girlfriend.
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Yeah, she's
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen? This is big news, and since this is coming out this week, we can talk about it.
Go on.
Two things. One, did you see that leaked chat?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
nuts, isn't
Look,
it?
well, tell him.
So there was a leaked chat.
There
Right,
you go.
there you
That's
go,
the end
guys.
of
Now
that.
you're
There's
clued
the
up.
story.
Chat. So a journalist somehow got into a chat with the vice president of America and his head of security and that, and they were talking about how pathetic Europeans are.
Yeah.
And then talking about their plans to, was it bomb Yemen or something?
Yeah. So they
Yeah.
that, and then they did. I'm pretty sure they've bombed Yemen.
That's crazy.
Have they
think-
already done it?
I think so because the journalist was like, "Oh, I don't know if this is true."
Yeah.
And then they bombed Yemen. It was like, "Oh, right, it's true."
How
Yeah,
that
that
is
is
so
crazy.
bad, and the fact that they're calling Europe pathetic whilst
Yeah.
not realizing they've added someone to their group chat.
Who
A
added
journalist of all people. How the
Yeah.
fuck do you do that?
who added the journalist? Do we know or not?
I think the vice president accidentally did, no? Or I
Was
don't
it an
know.
accident or did they do it on purpose to kind of get it in the
Maybe.
news, get it in the
Ooh.
press?
Actually, that's not a bad shout.
That's what I saw some people say, but probably not.
Yeah, maybe they want to start a war with us. They
It's
said,
It's
how
scary times.
I just don't understand how you accidentally do something like that if you're not trying to do it on purpose. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I think they obviously have journalists' numbers because
Yeah.
they work with them a lot.
they try and manipulate the news.
Yeah. So they must have just added their number by accident.
And
That's crazy.
what was the second thing you were going to say?
And the second thing, have you seen Giza? And I'm
Giza.
not talking about me. Hey.
Go on, who's Giza?
The pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this.
You haven't?
You haven't
You're an
seen
idiot
this?
then.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
You
Go
What
on,
is it?
Jack, tell him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
should we say one word each?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Tell the story by one word each.
Okay, right. So,
They
was
They was
looking
at
the
pyramids.
in.
Giza
who? Who's they?
They
are
to
scientists.
actually
They're the
not
scientists.
Okay,
They
yeah.
are
people
that
do
other.
stuff.
Right.
Got
So no, not at all. Are they scientists or not?
I don't know.
No.
No.
No. So who are they?
Who are they?
they.
are.
In fact, don't worry about that. Let's talk about the actual main thing.
Oh, God, Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
you had the
They-
I want to know.
They do.
No. Say found.
Okay. Found
Underneath
Mm.
the
pyramids,
a
massive.
sort of chamber.
That's three
Sort
words.
of
You should have
chamber.
said sort
Right.
Sort
of.
chamber.
Right. Okay. Got you.
This isn't good. Just tell him. Just
Okay.
fucking tell him.
So they did some radiography or some shit. I don't really know.
No, what it was, sound waves. They bounced some sound waves on
That
there.
is radiography, isn't it?
Fine.
Is it?
No.
Can we look that up?
Is that,
Radio-
I thought that's topo.
What's it
topography.
called?
Oh, topography. It might
Topography.
be topography.
Yeah, fine. Go on. They did.
But
topography.
anyway, they topographied this fucking
They
thing.
topographied the shit out of the pyramids. right?
So yeah, they topographied the shit out of the pyramids of Giza. Long story short, they found massive structures underneath.
Yeah.
Think of a distance.
Go on.
1,000 feet.
No,
Long.
2,000.
Ah.
Is it really? That,
Yeah.
Meters, isn't it?
2,000 foot.
Okay.
Right, and massive structures. They found these massive beams and these like spirals going around it. They're like, these could be coils, these could be staircases, and then this big chamber where there could be books of forbidden knowledge, all this stuff.
Forbidden knowledge.
However, let me tell you this. To your probably dismay,
What's happening?
these studies
Sure.
haven't been peer assessed.
No.
Right.
They could be lies.
Which,
Harry.
Okay.
which scientists, they're construing the idea. They're kind of saying, we don't know if this is real. It probably isn't. It's probably false news because it hasn't been peer assessed.
But the thing is, when it hasn't been peer assessed, Harry, the government might be trying to cover it up now.
Ooh.
They might have seen it and been like, "Oh shit, we can't tell people this because there's aliens about."
Why have they not done this years ago? I feel like mapping stuff underground has been a thing for like 20 years now.
Yeah.
Why are they only just doing it to the pyramids now?
Because they just thought
Bored,
of it,
I think.
Yeah, bored of just they've seen all the tombs.
There hasn't been many good movies coming out. No good new games.
So
So I
what
think
can we topography?
What can be
Yeah.
topography
so they
today?
just topographying the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's
That
quite
one.
interesting, though.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
Can we see like what they
they look like.
What is? Yeah,
Pull it up. Pull it up, Aiden.
What? So just a big.
pull it up. Can we
Big
call
chamber.
you Jamie from now on?
Yeah, come on. It's way better name.
Pyramids of Giza. Underground or something.
Underground. Here we go. And you'll see this, Harry, and you'll be
Go,
amazed.
go on images or something.
There we go.
There
you
it
go.
is, yeah, that top left thing.
Top left is there. And you
So
see
what-
that? You see that, Harry?
So you see that?
No, not really.
You'll see it in a minute.
Keep going. Yeah.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
So
What
that's
is
what
what
that?
they found.
That's just a bunch of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
colours.
it's just a bunch of
But
colours.
if you scroll more, you'll see
That.
that's what they figured it's probably looking like.
What the hell is
Yeah.
that? It's like a generator.
and Tesla said,
of course, Tesla's
Nicholas.
involved.
Nicholas,
Yep.
yeah,
Came back.
he said back in the day, he had a massive quote. It was like, person who figures out the pyramids figures out life or something.
So there you go. We're about to figure out life.
Tesla
What?
quote about the pyramids. Yeah, he said something like that. Yeah.
He said,
Oh, I thought you meant like Elon Musk. I thought you meant like the company.
no.
Yeah, and he thought that they were massive energy fields that could light up whole cities.
Oh, and I said it looks like a generator.
That's what we're saying. That's what everyone's saying. Because what's inside? Just weird stuff.
And Elon Musk said aliens built the pyramids.
There we
Odds.
go. Then.
Of course he did.
And it's just a crazy sort of manipulation of the structure
And you know what some people
foundations of
say?
the world.
That's what I was
Some
gonna
people say, wait till you find out about the Sphinx.
What about it?
It's just a lion.
It's a big lion, isn't it?
No, they said something weird about the Sphinx.
This.
So you look at that.
Yeah, the Sphinx is just a big sort of structure of a lion with a head.
That is
think
pretty
it's a
mental,
cat.
isn't it? It's just kind of chilling
Yeah.
there.
So there you go, Harry. You've learned
Yeah,
something.
you've learned
Thanks,
something.
guys.
And all you at home
pretty
have
cool.
Well,
learned.
speaking about learning things, should we do today's Offbeat Bulletin?
That's the next segment, everybody.
Jingle, jingle, jingle,
Offbeat Bulletin,
jingle,
Offbeat Bulletin.
Jingle.
Bulletin.
Ooh, that was good.
That was very good, actually.
Okay, so this is Offbeat Bulletin, where we find the craziest news stories throughout history and we try and educate each other on them.
Yeah.
And you guys at home.
And you guys, because these are stories you can tell your friends at camping.
Exactly. And
Camping. Only at camping.
only at camping. And obviously, if you want in the comments want to rate whose Offbeat Bullet was the best,
Yeah.
what you learned the most, what was the most
The
interesting,
most interesting, most factual.
do that.
Yep.
These are our nutshells. Jack, if you'd like to proceed.
Wow, that is the craziest prank in the history of time.
Okay. My nutshell is don't flippin' touch me. I'm a flippin' shatter.
A what?
I'm a flippin' shatter.
Shatter.
I'm a shatter.
Let you
glass.
shit everywhere.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, shatter, like break.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well done.
I thought you meant like
No.
Right. Okay.
And your one?
Is that the king? The king? It's not.
Yoda. Go on then.
Who wants to go first?
Who should we delve into?
Eeny,
Harry,
meeny, miny, moe.
You to go.
You want to go me first?
Yes, please.
Okay. Right. I think this is true. This is from a very dodgy website, so it might be fucking bullshit, but it should be true. So, you had textbooks back in school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have in your textbook like people would draw willies and stuff?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
textbook stuff.
Ah,
Hello.
that's why
I
he's
could
a
have
comedian.
read that.
Carry on, Harry.
Guys, that was such a readable joke.
Anyway, so these textbooks, right? People draw stuff in them, but the textbook needs to be still accurate, right? There's pictures and stuff in there of different people and what's going on in history. Yeah.
Sure.
So there was a textbook in Saudi Arabia, okay, and they had pictures of the King Faisal, in there.
When was this, Harry?
This is a story from 2017, but King Faisal was years ago.
All right.
Fine.
So it was about how King Faisal fucking was kinging around and shit.
Mm.
And basically, a picture got in of King Faisal signing like a decree or some shit. Tell me what you think is wrong with this picture, Aidan, if we whack that up. Can we zoom in on that?
Just looks like a black and white picture.
So they use this picture of King Faisal in the textbook. Can you see anything
Yoda.
wrong?
There's a bloody Yoda,
That's
in
Yoda.
there. That can't be true.
He's not mates with Yoda, is he?
No. So some artist has had a little joke and photoshopped in a picture of Yoda next to King Faisal signing some sort of UN decree.
No.
And it's been printed in like thousands of textbooks that were spread around Saudi Arabia.
No way.
So people have been reading that and being like, oh, he knew Yoda.
Wait, so did he get in trouble for that?
He must.
Because Saudi Arabia might cut your
Well,
head
that's
off.
what I was thinking, but apparently no. They just kind of apologized and was like, oh yeah, no, that's not true. And then they replaced the textbooks with new textbooks. But like, that's a big fuck up to make, isn't it? Having Yoda next
Why
to
is
the
he-
king of your country signing a decree.
I would think that he's probably living in hiding right now because if they get their hands on him, he's a dead man.
Well, that was the page there. That's what the textbook looked like. So it's like a small picture, but Yoda's on there.
They didn't even notice.
That's crazy.
So they had to recall all the textbooks, but like it was like they printed thousands of them. It was very widespread.
The textbook looks very just sort of plain, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit
What is
boring
it about?
textbook, isn't it?
What was the textbook about?
Oh, I don't know.
King, wasn't it?
Just about the history of Saudi, I think.
They should have just played it off and just made out that he knew Yoda. That would have been cooler.
That would have
think
been
that would've
sick,
been
to be
cooler.
fair. It would have made me respect the king quite a lot more if he
Yoda
was
with
mates
the
with
king.
Yoda.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have been that. Well, Yoda, how long's Yoda?
He lives forever, I think.
Is he?
800 years, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what I read somewhere in doing my research for this.
Wow.
What,
look
he's
at that.
800 years old?
Apparently,
Yoda.
What is he?
he's a little green goblin
No, I
knobhead.
know, but what,
He is Yoda.
what about baby Yoda?
Oh, he's 900 years
900.
old.
Oh,
Can you type in what Yoda is? What is he?
What is Yoda?
I wonder how they come up with the name Yoda. What is Yoda species? Says he's a
Never explicitly
oh,
reveals.
so you don't know what he is.
he's just like a goblin
Little
thing.
green-
Just a little goblin boy. And he's mates with King Faisal.
Yeah.
Mm,
So there you
Oh,
go.
there's only 3 members of his species that are going extinct.
nice.
Yoda, Yaddle, and Grogu.
Oh yeah, Grogu from the fucking, what's it? The little baby Yoda.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
baby
Grogu.
Yoda. Oh,
Oh, look at his
he's
little
beautiful.
face.
He's wonderful. Yeah.
oh, I'd love that.
What do you mean?
I'd just love to have that.
What?
Look at his little jacket.
Living with you?
Yeah.
What
Yoda's friendly, isn't he?
He's
Yeah,
quite
he's-
friendly.
he's a
He
nice- he's one
kills
of the good
people.
guys.
He still kills.
He does,
Enemy.
yeah.
Yeah, but they're enemies with the Force.
Yeah, but those enemies, to those enemies, he's the enemy. You know what I mean? Who just
who
because they're
dictates what's good?
Mm.
exactly who dictates who's the enemy, who's the good guy? Because if
Yeah.
you believe the enemy's positionings, you'd think Yoda's a baddie.
Yeah, he is a baddie. All right, go on then. What's yours then?
Go on then, Carl. What's
Me?
your offbeat?
My offbeat bull.
Oh yeah, that's a good statement. One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
There you go.
Ooh.
My offbeat bulletin is so back in the 1300s. This is way back. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. How many years? 1,200.
Before the Tudors.
Yeah. 1300s. No, that was fucking how long? We're in the 19th. No, we're in the 21st century now.
It was 700 years ago.
Yeah. Well, no. 800. Thank you very much.
No.
No.
You're taking the piss, boy.
We're 2025 now.
1300s.
We're in the 21st century.
Yeah.
21. Yeah. 13.
13 plus 700
8.
is 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in the 21st.
No.
No.
Well, yeah, but that
Well,
was-
yeah, but we're not in.
13 is about 700
change.
years ago.
Fine. So when Yoda was born, then this was.
Yeah. Yoda would have been kicking about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
You know what? There was a king.
Mm.
Oh, there's a lot. Of
Another
kings.
king.
Yeah, there was a king.
Was he mates with Yoda?
He might have been mates with Yoda, but he was in France, so he wouldn't be able to speak to Yoda.
Ah, yeah.
Right? So the king of France, he was the sixth, King Charles VI of France, okay?
All right.
Sure.
And he become king at 11.
Of course, young.
Nice.
Now, that's a lot of stuff to have on your shoulders.
Great age.
Yeah. What? What
Hmm?
What would you do at 11 as king?
What would I have done?
Yeah.
Probably. Don't know.
Right. So he didn't want to become king. He wanted to fuck around doing jousting and stuff, riding horses and whatnot.
You could still do that as king, can't you?
No, he had to run a kingdom.
Yeah, I suppose.
Run a
but
kingdom.
At 11.
Right. What happened to this king was very, very tragic.
Died.
No, he didn't even die.
Oh.
Well, he did eventually die.
It's
But
dead now, yeah.
he basically he was riding a horse through these forests, and then he was like, "What the hell?" And a lantern or piece of metal dropped off his horse, hit a rock, and went ding 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 ding.
Sure.
Something in his head. He was like, "What the hell was that noise?"
Mm.
He whips out his sword, starts going mental and swinging it around, killing his own guards. Killed 4 of his own guards.
Because he couldn't see anything.
No, he could.
That's-
Wait, hang on. What? He
Yeah.
dropped a lantern and just went mental.
Yeah, because he heard the noise and he thought, enemies, enemies, enemies. He whipped out his sword, started killing all of his people. And then he actually turned on his brother. They held him down. They subdued him. Yeah.
Nice.
And then that flow odor.
Flow over.
What?
Yeah.
What word was that?
Blowed over.
Flew over.
And then he suddenly, he got this weird thing where he was like, oh, boys, can you try my food and water first? Because I think it might be poisoned.
Mm.
Right.
And they were like, okay. And then first time they understood it. They were eating it all, drinking it all. It was fine. But this went on for years.
Mm.
And after like the 1000th time, they were like, come on, mate, what's going on? So he become more and more paranoid that he was going to get poisoned by invisible poison, that he wore a suit of armor all day, every day.
Isn't all poison invisible?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, he's just an idiot.
Oh, right.
So he wore a suit of armor everywhere. To bed, he wore a helmet. To shag, he wore a helmet, genuinely. To shag, he was wearing his helmet.
When he was 11.
When he was 11, he was shagging.
No, this is later on. This is
Oh,
like
right.
10 years later.
It's a 21-ish.
23.
So 12 years.
And he wore this suit of armor everywhere because he got another bit of mentalness when he thought, he went, Jack, don't touch me.
Mm.
Jack, don't touch me.
Jack stopped touching him.
Yeah.
What you do?
Because if you touch me, I'm made of glass. I will shatter into 1,000,000 pieces.
Oh.
Right.
So what I want you to do is I want you to make me some clothes with metal rods through them and thick rugs so I don't shatter into 1,000 pieces.
So he's just fucking mental.
He's
He
a
was
nutter.
fucking mental. So, and then they called him King Charles the Mad.
Ah.
And then he was just fucked in the head and basically just died.
How did he die? Shattered.
He probably shattered into 1,000 pieces. Yeah, I imagine.
Let's see. How did King Charles die?
Do King Charles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How did he die?
That's
Death.
interesting.
Thanks, Jack. Here we go. There
Oh,
you go.
yes.
Look.
Known for mental illness.
So he was known for
Cranial trauma.
Oh, so he had cranial trauma from death to
What
die
does
for.
that mean? What,
I don't know what that means. I guess someone smacked him over the head.
Yeah, just his head.
It was schizophrenic.
He was just a schizophrenia. man.
Familial schizophrenia syndrome.
But imagine that, a king.
See, the thing is, back then they wouldn't have even known what schizophrenia is.
Yeah.
No, they would have just been like, this guy's fucking weird.
Yeah. Do you know? I figured out. Well, I found out another torture method.
Right.
Not so much, but in the medieval
up.
times. No, I didn't make it up. I found it.
Oh, okay.
In the medieval times, what they used to do, they used to handcuff people suspected of committing a crime,
Mm.
right? And to figure out if they did it, they'd get a big tub of boiling water and they'd throw a ring in it, and they'd have to go into this bath of water and try and find this ring, take it out, and if their burn marks were gone after 3 days, they were let off.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're never going to be gone off
In 3 days.
Well, that's
boiling
it. So
pot
they
of
were all
water.
just convicted of crimes, I imagine. Oh yeah, and then the witch trials, where women, if they were called a witch, they'd get chucked into a lake, and if they came back up, they weren't a witch. No, sorry, if they came back up, they were a witch, because it's all crazy. Because how do you do that? Floating. And if they sunk to the bottom, they weren't a witch, but they'd be dead. So you'd figure it out by that.
Yeah. That would be horrible to be called a witch.
Yeah.
Just for nothing. Because apparently they could just be like, oh, by the way, did you hear? Sandra's a witch. And then they'll be like, oh, chuck her in.
Yeah.
And then
Get her gone.
So you could literally do that to your girlfriend if you want now.
Don't
Back
think.
then. You could be like, oh,
Witch.
guys, she's a witch. And then you get rid of her and you could be single.
That's
Shag
what
around,
they probably did.
Check
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah.
Check 'em out.
Well, do you want to hear my story then?
Yeah.
So, do you remember what it is?
What was your nutshell?
I
Give us
can't
your
remember.
nutshell. Oh, you don't remember.
Prank. This is the greatest prank in history.
Right.
Ah.
What do you think is the greatest? Well, not the greatest, the craziest prank that you could ever do?
Pretend. Oh, I know. Fake your death.
Yeah. Do you see that Darren Brown one where he like made a guy think he was flying that plane?
No, I didn't see that.
No.
It's like he pretended that there was like a thing, like a mayday on a plane, and then as he's walking to the cockpit to like try and fly the plane because no one else can, he put him under hypnosis and put him in like a simulator, and he thought he was actually flying the plane, and he landed it fine. That's a pretty good
Oh.
prank.
That isn't.
That is a good prank.
Yeah, but he
He's
did
good
it.
at pranks.
He's good at pranks.
This one isn't quite the same.
No. No
So let me
planes.
give you a bit of backstory.
Mm.
There was this woman from Indonesia, right?
Gnarly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. Anyway, she flew to Malaysia,
Mm.
right? And she was trying to get money back to her family, right?
Sure.
So she started escorting.
As you
Right.
would, yeah.
Nice.
Made a bit of dough here and there.
Good.
Family were happy, I think. They
Mm.
were getting a bit of
How
dough.
much was she selling her pussy for?
Not that much. But anyway,
Damn. Where could I find this?
Yeah, is it
Is it
UK?
you
UK
can't
based
find her
or-
anymore.
Nah.
Dead.
Well,
Ooh, well, go on then.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, she's doing this here and there. She's getting a bit of money, bit of a dangerous job out there. But anyway, one day she has a word with this producer of a YouTube channel, right? And he's like, "Listen, I want you to be the star of this pranking show, right? And I'll give you 90 quid or something per prank you do."
Sure.
Not though, is it?
No, but for her, that was a lot.
Yeah, I suppose.
And she was like, "This is brilliant. I'm going to send all this money back to my pops and moms, or whatever the other version.
My pops and my
mama,
moms.
mama, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And give them a bit of cash. We'll go on trips. They can come over here.
yeah.
Blah blah blah.
So where was she at this point? Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Why did she go to Malaysia to shag?
Don't know. No, she just make money over there. I
Right,
think.
fine, more money.
Just try and make money over there so she can, live a.
Why don't
Yeah.
you shag in Indonesia?
Yeah, you can shag.
I think
You can shag wherever
it's
you
all
like.
economics, really, at the end of the day.
Fine.
But anyway, so she's like, "Brilliant. I'll take up this job."
Okay.
So they start doing these YouTube pranks,
Mm.
right? And there was weird things like just random stuff, and then they started doing this new like series of pranks where she'd run up behind someone with baby oil on her hands,
P. Diddy.
right? Yeah, and
She diddied them.
she'd go up behind a random stranger, cover their eyes like this, and go, "Guess who?" and then run off, and they'd have baby oil all over their face.
Great prank.
That's a sick
And
prank.
they
Wow.
kept doing it. They were just like, "Oh, this is brilliant. The numbers are flying." But people
Were
are
they flying?
people are loving the baby oil pranks because these guys they go like that and their face covered in baby oil and they think it's funny. But anyway,
Like, inconvenient for the person.
so they
involved.
keep doing it like again and again. They're like, "This is brilliant. These baby oil pranks. Our rankings are through the roof. Let's do another one, right?"
Right.
So anyway, they arrive at an airport, and the producers go, "Right, I can't remember her name. I think it's Cinny or something or Cinny.
Call her Sin. Sin.
Let's call her, yeah. Let's just call her Michelle."
Okay, for sure.
Okay.
They're like, "Michelle, on today's prank of baby oil, you actually have another actress doing it with you." And she's like, "Oh, okay, this is good." So what they were going to do is have find their unsuspecting suspect, right? Oh,
Unsuspect.
yeah. And one was going to do it, and then the other would come and do it, right?
Right. In the
So
airport.
double baby oil,
Whammy.
God.
right?
Right.
So anyway, they're like getting set up, shoving baby oil on their hands. They're like, right, it's go time, right? They
Okay.
find their guest. They say it's that guy over there.
Sure.
They're like, oh, this is going to be brilliant. This is going to double baby oil.
Never seen before.
Never seen before. It's
yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, they run up to him. First one, bang. Guess who? Bleh. She runs off. Second one comes in. Baby oil. Hey, guess who? They both run off. Right.
Yeah.
They thinking brilliant. This is brilliant stuff. This is top tier comedy. Right.
Yep.
They're in the bathroom rubbing their hands off the baby oil. This guy's like, "What the hell is going on? I've just been baby oiled."
He said that
I've
as
been
it was a
baby
common
oiled.
occurrence in
Yeah.
his life.
Not
Anyway,
again.
he goes up-
Baby oiled again.
he goes up to security and says, "Right, these two women just came at me, rubbed some weird shit on my face. What the hell's going on?" Anyway, they're going, "Well, this is weird. This is weird." Suddenly, his face starts inflaming.
Oh, no.
Right? They get the ambulance over. He's fucked. Right?
Oh.
Ambulance to the hospital. He dies.
It
How did he
wasn't.
die?
It wasn't baby oil.
What do you think happened?
Acid attack.
Oh my God. Was it acid?
Well, why do you think it's acid? What do you think happened?
No, it wouldn't be acid. That wouldn't
I
kill
think
ya.
the first couple pranks were just to get them in the speed of how to do it, and then it was all leading up to killing this guy with an
No.
acid prank.
No, let me tell you what it was, Harry.
Go
It
on.
wasn't acid. What it was they wanted to kill someone, and this guy had a nut allergy. So I reckon what they did was baby oil, yeah, but put some nuts in there, and they got this woman to shove it on his face and kill this guy.
Probably make more sense to do acid than nuts in
No,
the
because
oil.
acid's not going to kill you, mate.
Well, you're
Acid can
And
kill you.
acid, what? Are they going to have acid on their hands?
Well, that's why they went and washed it off. No, I reckon
Right.
it's acid.
Well, shall I tell you?
Yes,
Tell
please.
us.
So, you ever heard of North Korea?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Nice
So,
place.
it used to be run by Kim Jong-un's dad.
Kim Jong-il.
Yeah.
That's correct. Now, Kim Jong-un was his only child, right?
Mm.
There was this other guy, right? Kim Jong-il weren't a fan of him because this guy was becoming very progressive, yeah? He'd be going to Disneyland and shit, which they didn't agree with,
Damn.
right? So he was meant to be, instead of Kim Jong-un, he was meant to be the next leader of North Korea,
Sure.
okay? But then, after all his shenanigans going to Disneyland, they were like, nah, not having it, mate.
Just because you went to Disneyland once.
He did a bunch of stuff. But anyway, he was exiled and all that. Kim Jong-un hated him, right?
Sure.
Kim Jong-un gets into power and he sends out some spies, right? And their plan is create a YouTube prank show, hire two random unsuspecting people, right, to commit these pranks. And then when the day comes, they go to Kim Jong-un's brother. One of them has one chemical. One of them has another chemical, right? When these two chemicals mix, it forms a lethal acid. Right? So it doesn't hurt them because on its own it's fine. But when you put them together.
Yeah, but okay. Well, the second girl who's got it on her hand, when the guy's
yeah.
got acid on his face, it's going to mix on her hand.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I
So
don't know.
how'd you get out of that one?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it turns out that it was an assassination attempt. And these two girls just thought it was a prank show. And they had no idea. And
That's such a weird.
that's a weird way of doing
kill
it.
That's how
someone.
Kim Jong-un's brother died.
No
Oh, he died
way.
from that
Yeah, he died.
in the
Yeah,
airport.
Surely he would be more cautious about going around on his own if he's Kim Jong Il.
No, but he was
Yeah.
exiled. He was no part. He wasn't part of the family and all that.
He must have had. Yeah, but he knows his parents are a nutter.
No, but he didn't think his brother would try and kill him. What's the point? But yeah, he didn't like.
What? Yeah. What was the point? Why kill him?
Because he thought he was like a force against their resistance. I think.
They killed him.
That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy. When was this?
I'm not sure.
Must have
but
been quite
anyway,
recent.
the girls were then arrested, and they thought that was part of the prank. So they were getting arrested. They were like, "Oh, this is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. You guys got
Yeah.
us now."
Why are you not filming? Why are you not? What's going on?
But yeah, then they were arrested, and in Malaysia, if they were found guilty of murder, they both get sentenced to death. But luckily, the Indonesian government got them out of it.
So they're alive and well.
Yeah, they're alive now. Yeah.
Where are they? What they doing? What's going
Just
on?
chilling, I
They
think.
still doing pranks?
No, they retired from the pranks after that. They got
Sure.
a bit too extreme for their
Wouldn't
liking.
I would like to. Can we get this up? I would like
Yeah,
to see
that's
the
pretty
girl.
mental.
Yeah, you can see him, and I think you can also see footage of the guy walking around the airport telling the security that he's just been baby oiled.
That's mental.
Oh, that is kind of.
Yeah, that's it. Internet in Malaysia.
Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, that's
I've
where
got
you've
that
been.
tattooed on.
Yeah.
Date of birth, 10th of May. That's my birthday.
Oh, you're gonna get acid attacked. What the fuck?
What? Don't say that.
Wait, the coincidences are adding up.
They are, but I'm not Asian. He's the Asian one.
Yeah.
And I call you Kim Jong Un sometimes.
That's weird.
Oh, those are girls.
They're the two girls. Yeah, suspects. 20. Go up a bit. Yeah, they're on the right.
Jesus Christ, Dana, are you blind?
Yeah, these are the two girls.
That's mental.
Wow.
Crazy. Imagine that.
And he died. He died from it.
Yeah. They just thought they were baby oiling someone
Why can't you just shoot him?
because they obviously want to get away with it. So after the prank, they walk out the bathroom thinking baby oil prank executed magnificently, and all the producers were just gone, and they'd flown back to Pyongyang.
You said that was such
Yeah,
a
the way you said it, yeah.
Pyongyang. As if you've heard of this place before. As if it's like London or something. Just Pyongyang.
Flew back to Pyongyang.
Pyongyang.
Where's that?
North Korea.
You're saying it very like Asian-y.
Yeah, you
Pyongyang.
studying.
Pyongyang.
Pretty sure you're Kim Jong Un.
You're adding some emphasis on it.
No, wow, that is very interesting.
It's interesting, isn't it? You
That
wouldn't have
was
known that
interesting.
without me.
In Kuala Lumpur Airport.
Do you want to know something else? I want to ask you a question quick.
Yeah.
Right. These cows were painted like zebras. Why?
Hang on.
Who? What
Where? When?
cows?
Who?
Just cows.
What cows?
Well, who's painted these cows?
Just farmers.
Paint. I know why.
Why?
Bird's eye view. You can't see zebras.
What?
Hang on. Let's unpack what Cole just said. What? Bird's eye view. You can't see zebras.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. Bird's eye views. You can't see zebras.
What,
So
hang.
a plane going over, yeah, you can only see their shadow because they're black and white.
What are you
why was that?
talking about?
Type in
What?
bird's eye view
Am
of zebras, please.
I going crazy? You can see a zebra from above a zebra.
You watch. Just go on images, yeah. No.
Yeah, that's
Go-
a zebra.
wait, go down.
There's
Go down,
many
go down more.
zebras.
Go down more.
You can see all of that.
You can
No,
see
yeah, no,
zebras.
go down more. He's not going. He's going up again. Just keep going. I'll tell you.
What are you trying to say, Cole? You can see a zebra from anywhere. They're just a horse with stripes, man.
That's zebra crossing. That's why
Bird's
they make
eye
it.
yeah,
view.
that's a
See
bird's
it.
eye view of a zebra.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Look, you can't see the zebras. You can only see their shadow. You see? You see?
There's one picture.
Yeah, but it's true though.
in the Times of India magazine.
Wait, what? But that's not.
Told you. Look. See?
That's side on.
Yeah,
What did-
told you.
From the bird's eye view, you can see.
But
There's no
also,
shadow
why,
from the top.
why
That's
would
where
the
sun comes
farmers
from.
want to paint them so they're not seen then?
So people don't steal them.
I don't think many
No,
people-
no.
People still-
You're stupid. I'm sorry.
But I was right about the zebra thing, in a way.
Well,
So I reckon they painted the cows. How many did they paint?
a few of them.
A few of them. Some did they leave some of them?
Maybe to test.
Sure.
But shall I add a bit of information?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They painted these zebras, right? But before this, start again. They had these cows. They weren't milking very much, just little dribbles of milk.
Right.
Okay, they painted them zebras. They turned these cows into zebra paint, gushing with milk.
Gushing. I don't know how you use that word. Gushing. What?
Mating more. They're mating.
Nope, that wouldn't make them milk more.
Sperms.
I reckon because they're tricking themselves. They thinking they're zebras and then they're like zebra.
I don't think they're that intelligent to assume they're a zebra.
So they were cows and they weren't having much milk.
Yep,
Then they painted them zebra color
yep,
and they produced milk.
yep.
Are cows not already zebra colour?
Kind of, yeah, but they haven't got
No.
stripes.
The colours are the same though, right?
A milk
Black
cow,
and white.
milk lactating cow.
No, tell us, Jack. Go on.
Please.
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So these farmers realised when they painted their cows as zebras, mosquitoes and flies wouldn't eat them.
Why?
So then they produce more milk.
Ah,
Why is that?
yeah. Why is that?
I don't think they like zebras.
You're sure they can sniff. I reckon it's something to do with the thing of the smell of the paint. It's probably what's getting rid of it.
No,
Why don't you just spray the cows with mosquito repellent instead of painting like a
Because
fucking zebra?
because your milk would be full of repellent.
Why would it? No, it wouldn't. What?
It would seep into their skin.
What? And paint doesn't.
No, it's cow paint.
Cow paint.
Cow
look,
paint.
Painting cows with zebra-like stripes has been found to significantly reduce biting fly landings. So it's environmentally friendly. Look, these are the zebra cows. And people are doing this all over the place.
That's so weird. What the hell?
So when you're drinking milk, you probably don't realise, but it's probably come out of a zebra cow.
And I just don't understand why they wouldn't put mosquito repellent on it. There must be something better
Yes,
than paint.
again, bad for the environment. Don't kill the food chain.
There must be something they can maybe rub on it. A natural mosquito repellent. You can get natural, like beeswax is a natural repellent of like flies and shit.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah,
It's pretty cool.
yeah. And did you know as well? Another fact for you guys is you shouldn't use candles.
No.
Shouldn't use
What?
candles because they release toxins into the air. A little bit of toxins. Beeswax, brilliant. You can
What
use
about a
that.
beeswax candle?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh, right.
beeswax candle. You like that?
I
Lights
see,
for
I
ages.
see.
Lights for ages. So just remember that when you move into your own house
Oh, I'll take
because you're
that
both
on-
at home.
I'll take that on board.
Yeah.
So am I.
Well, we were talking about moving out on the way up here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
When? When is that?
Well, I can't disclose that.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, you probably can, right?
Go on then. What have you found?
Well, we talk about it all the time. We might be moving into a house.
Well, it's a very big thing.
We
isn't
have
it?
been saying that for the last like 5 years. So.
Well, by the way, this is weird because me and Jack were going to live in together, obviously, last year. We didn't because we got taken over. We got taken over by some pirates and shit. They took the house instead. They took the house, and we didn't take it.
okay.
We got dismissed.
Right.
What?
If we did get into the house, tenancy would be up right now, and
Yeah.
would be out on the streets again
Mm.
or renewing.
Yeah.
So either way, would be in this position right now.
Do you think your career would have gone up more though if you had been living together, or
It's very, very
Yeah.
curious. What your one or mine?
Both, I suppose.
Why?
It's more active.
Yeah,
I guess you'd be
More
filming,
content.
sexually active.
filming more, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But that house that you were looking at was quite out of the way, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
20 minutes. It was 20 minutes out of the way, and me and Jack would have just been humping all the time.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So for our final segment,
Yeah.
we are going to be rating your dating profile.
Yes, I like
We've asked
this.
some of our love. Okay.
Jesus Christ! Wow.
We've
Okay.
asked some of you lovely listeners at home to send in your dating profiles, and we're going to rate them. Basically.
Yeah, please. I'd love that. Right, so initially, we have a lovely lady called Erin. She's dressed in leopard. print.
Yep. On the floor reading
the
a
floor.
magazine. What is that magazine?
What's she reading? Is that
It's
a Playboy?
Nudie.
It's a
Oh,
Playboy.
a nudie mag.
Yeah.
Nudie mag.
Nudie mag.
So
I didn't know they exist still. They must be going out of business.
They must be. Yeah,
It
who's
must
buying
be.
magazines
She's managed to
now?
cop 2 of them. So maybe
Maybe-
she's keeping them afloat.
Oh, yeah.
She's keeping them afloat.
Probably good collectibles.
Why is she on the floor, though? There's a sofa right next to her. Oh. My Simple Pleasures, and it's just a noise of a vibrator.
Oh,
right.
is that what that
Oh, that's
was?
what that was. I was like, it just started vibrating.
Yeah.
But it was her speech thing.
So initially, right, initial thoughts.
I think that's hilarious
You didn't laugh.
because I thought it was something in there.
Right.
Yeah.
What did you think? Initial thoughts of this lady?
She seems nice.
Yeah.
So
I'm a bit scared. I'm not
for
gonna
people
lie.
that don't understand, let me put it to you in Fortnite terms. So in her bio, she's got My Simple Pleasures, and let's just say this:
Yeah.
you fall off at Dusty Depot,
Mm.
and you see a vibrator,
Yeah.
and that's
Tilted
what
Towers.
she's got in My Simple Pleasures.
Weirdest gift I've ever received. One time, a guy broke into my house and left a poem, chocolates, and $400 on my window
My pillow.
My pillow.
pillow.
That's
You go
good.
very quick, Aiden.
Wait, it's
One
her-
second.
her
We just want to
scrolling.
read her.
She's from the Gold Coast.
She's-
She's a lesbian. Just let you know. 27.
167 centimeters. What's that in feet?
Ooh, she's 5'7".
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you didn't work that out.
I know my stuff.
Really?
I know my stuff.
well done.
Yeah, thanks.
It's from the gold. 5'4".
5'4",
no,
not even
she's
close.
not. Type it in.
Did you just make it up then?
No, I thought it was. I thought it was 5'7". Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
The pictures. Firstly, I'd like to say that the voice note was very witty. I think that's very funny.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
Go on, where you going with
I'd
this?
say that the message that was quite nice.
I'd say this lady, she looks like a lovely lady. In one of her pictures, she's wearing a dress.
We're so scared of saying anything here.
The
Look at you,
other-
you're both dancing around everything.
No, the other pictures are quite provocative, but if she wants to do that, that's absolutely fine.
I would have gone for the one in the wine place first, personally. That one.
Yes,
That's a nice,
The grape yacht.
wholesome, nice picture. That
Yeah.
one is a little bit much for me.
I can tell you what. This is honest now. That top picture
Yeah.
that attracts a certain guy, obviously. who's-
She is lesbian though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe
know.
Wouldn't worry about
maybe
it.
girls
Oh,
like
don't
that.
worry about that then.
Yeah.
Fuck the guy.
Don't listen to us. We don't know what we're talking about. She likes girls.
Can I tell you something I've noticed about the pictures?
Absolutely.
They're all centered perfectly.
Yeah,
look
she's-
at all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all centered in a perfect. Look, she's always in the center,
It's always-
Yeah.
and subconsciously that means you're the center of things.
Symmetricals.
Yeah, you're symmetrical. My most irrational fear is looking for a third. So she's looking for a threesome, and that's informative.
Rational fear. Surely everyone would love a three-way, no?
Looking for
Rational
a-
fear.
Is that what that means?
Oh, she's saying she doesn't want someone to text her that.
Oh, so she doesn't want someone looking for a third.
Oh, so her rational fear is someone asking her for a third.
right.
For
However,
her to be the third.
oh wait,
Oh
goodness.
Oh goodness.
Okay, that's
right. There's a lot going on
Yeah,
here.
we probably can't put that picture
Yeah,
on.
we can't
on
show
our
that
YouTube
one,
'cause
Aaron.
We would get demonetized. However,
Her twerking on a beach, basically.
yeah, that is what that is.
I'd say okay. Initially, what do you think her personality is like?
I reckon she's a fun, outgoing person.
Yeah, free spirit.
Free spirit. And you know what I like? She doesn't care. Right? She's not in that way. No,
She doesn't give a
listen.
shit.
No,
She
listen,
doesn't care.
no.
She's just
I'm
whacking anything
saying
up.
she doesn't care because some people might be nervous about putting,
Their
that
arse.
voice note. No, the
Yeah.
voice note. But she doesn't. She's up for a bit of banter.
She's banterous.
She's banterous. You're very banterous, I'd
Yeah,
say.
you're a lovely lady. Aaron.
The only criticism I'd say start with, leave it. I reckon you should take them on a journey, right? So you've got a few there, where you're wearing a full dress. Start with that,
Yeah.
and then as it goes
Slowly
down,
take 'em off.
then
Slowly take 'em
Yeah.
then go to
Yeah.
the other ones.
And then at the end, she did have the arse picture at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there's
Perfect.
a payoff at the end.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. So we've got David. David is a man. Are we able to zoom in on David, please? Oh, struggling a little bit.
Oh,
I'm sure we could see it.
not working.
Fine.
So David. All right. Let's start with David.
I can read it out if you guys can't see.
Yeah.
Can you see?
I can
I can see.
Okay. Got you.
So David, first picture. What are we saying?
That's a nice picture of David.
He's in
Nice
Dubai, I
picture.
think.
Very nice picture.
He's at some sort of marina. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that.
that.
You got a turn. You're looking good.
Got the
I
chain
like-
out. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
nice
it.
chain.
We
Nice
love chains. We
chain.
love
That's a
chains.
nice picture of David.
Yep. we like it,
Together,
David.
this is what he's written. Together, we could fulfill our dream of going on a hot air balloon ride. Now that
I don't
is
like
a bit
that.
Cringe.
Yeah, I'm not
Bit
a huge fan of
cringe,
that.
Bit
Lord.
niche. You need to find someone who likes hot air balloons, which I wouldn't say is a large population.
Angry cringe.
You should put a bit of comedy in there. I think.
Bit more
The
comedy because it's not showing off your full comedic background there.
Yeah.
There's no potential in yourself
No.
with that
No potential.
with that caption.
So what does it say here? He's looking for a long-term relationship. That's nice.
It's nice. Yeah.
What is he? A client arbitrator. Is that what that says?
Advisor.
Advisor.
Arbitrator.
Oh, no, well, I
A
don't know.
client advisor.
What does that mean?
That doesn't give details.
No.
What are you advising them on?
But then that might encourage questions.
That
Yeah,
encourages
which is
questions.
good.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Maybe he's advising them on hot air balloons.
He's
No.
5'10", so
Decent height.
taller than Cole.
Don't hate me if I break up with you and you can never find anyone. I hate that.
Don't hate me if I break up with you and can never. Oh, you are.
That sucks.
worst
And that's
human.
really put you lower on my radar.
I don't like this man.
I love the pictures.
You've ruined it,
All
Nick.
right. I don't like the trench coat or the suit jacket thing.
He's
Get rid
wearing
of
that on a beach.
Oh, the
Yeah,
waistcoat.
I hate that one.
Right.
Get rid of that one completely. Just delete it from your whole photo album. The one with the cat's nice.
Burn it.
Palm tree one's nice. You really need to sort your text one out, though.
Yeah, the text.
But let me just say something. The palm tree one, he's not looking at the camera. Girls going to look at that and be like, you know what? This guy's not for me.
They might
Look at
think
the
he's
camera.
looking at other girls.
Exactly. He's kneeling as if he's proposing to another female.
Yeah, and that's what I would think.
red flags.
And
yeah.
don't hate me if I break up with you and you can never find anyone better. It just seems, I don't know.
Desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that, David. Nice pictures, bad text.
Lovely cat. Lovely pussy. Lovely pussy.
Lovely pussy.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
So this is Aaron.
6'2" and ready for you.
Okay.
What day?
Although I think okay, no, this is good. This is good. Have you read the second bit? In his bio, he says billionaire, genius, philanthropist, humble.
Yeah, funny.
So it's like, do you get it?
But he's also made an error because he says 6'2" and ready for you, and then he's put 6'4" as his height. So which one? You're guessing.
what
you
app
guess-
is this? Is this Tinder?
Yeah. What app is
It
this?
looks like Tinder.
How would you?
Is this what Tinder
No,
looks
what?
like now? Oh,
That's funny.
Funny.
that is
He's a funny guy.
That is funny.
But I feel like this is very. A guy would find this funny.
For the Spotify users, he's photoshopped his face on a big bulky my body. I think it is. He's popped on there.
Yeah, would a girl? We would find this funny. Yes.
A
Would
girl
a
would be
girl?
like,
Would a
this
girl
guy
like
is-
this?
No.
I don't think they would find it as funny as a guy.
No. COVID vaccinated. He's put. Is that one of the options? Surely not.
You
Is
can-
that a joke or not?
No, it's one of the
Got
options.
to be
Yeah.
a joke.
Vaccinated.
Vaccinated. He's out. He's out.
Family plans. You've got not sure yet. Girls don't like that. They want some. They want some commitment and future prospects.
He's obviously 18. He's very young.
What is
He is
his
young.
job? Big dog at East Staines Massive.
Yeah, it does seem like you're attracting banter from the guys. I
No,
don't.
what he's doing, Jack, is he's attracting one of these sort of rave girls. I think.
Oh, maybe they
Yeah.
know that.
Go,
Yeah,
yes.
I can see that.
the
He
ones
might
that
like that.
love cat.
Ketamine.
Yeah.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
They're nut.
Getting it
gothic
on it on the weekends.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do our final one. So this is Alex. First picture. Again, it's very nice, very
Quite far
blue.
away though, Jack.
What?
It's quite far away.
It is far away. I would start with the pool one
The
first.
pool one's nice.
I
Yeah.
don't
Pool
like
one's.
it.
Don't you? Why don't you like it?
His neck is really long. But apart from that, I like it.
I'd say it's the angle. Yeah, it
Makes
does
his neck.
extrude your neck slightly. I wouldn't say you've got a long neck because
No.
of your other pictures, but it does extrude your neck due to the angle.
Yeah.
Your truths, 2 truths and a lie. Hey, he's copying our thing.
Yeah. He's come for a whole flow.
So I've run
Fine,
over my
fine.
laptop. I've got a blue Peter badge, and I once sold a toothbrush on eBay for $8,000. That's interesting. I would ask a question.
Yeah, I would ask some
I
questions.
like that.
about to
Really
be
good.
fair.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Which one do you think's true and
I reckon.
which one do you think's a lie?
I reckon the lie is that he's run over his blue Peter badge.
He's not even one of
He hasn't run over his
Combined
badge.
two of them.
his laptop.
Right, okay. So together we could have a few drinks, overshare unfiltered life stories, brainstorm wildly impractical side hustles, and agree to adopt a dog to make us more responsible. Now,
That's the worst one.
Alex, delete yourself from the earth.
No, I thought that was quite good.
Oh,
I-
Harry, you're cringe then.
Oh, okay.
Harry is cringe. Don't listen to him.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
That- I really
that
hate that, honestly, Alex.
Honestly.
That's really nasty.
And let me tell you what, Alex,
Nasty.
me and Jack here, Harry, excluding Harry,
Yeah.
we're women connoisseurs.
Well,
Back in the day,
well.
we were. So we know.
But yeah, honestly, delete that. And if you are incapable of deleting that, just delete the whole app.
Oh, there's another one.
We keep
Got
saying
time?
last one. Should we do one more?
All right, do one last one then.
He's got- this man is 31 and he is in front of a TikTok logo. Now, at 31, I don't know if you're the head of TikTok, but it says you are a senior talent
talent partner. Bradley, yeah, best profile yet. Have you got any jobs? Do you want
I
to?
love this profile, Bradley.
Bradley,
I
we
really love
We
this.
love TikTok people and people that
And
work
you're,
at TikTok.
he's a what? Senior
Senior talent partner.
talent at TikTok?
partner.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, no,
Bradley,
that's really
10 out
good.
of 10 profile.
I love
For our
you.
audio listeners, this is the best dating profile I've
Yeah,
ever
this
seen.
is the best one we've had, I think.
Bradley, our
I'll-
email is in
yeah.
the bio.
In
Yeah.
the bio.
Link in
So
bio
if you
for my
have
email.
any upcoming work, right there. So yeah, but Bradley, honestly, no flaws with that. I love it.
Bradley,
Love it
drop
love
us
it
a
to
DM.
pieces.
Not in a sexual way, in a
in a
Yeah,
in a working
loving
business way.
professional way.
Professional way, yeah.
Which is what you are. You're a professional and a really good one at that.
Thanks. And
Yeah. So
thank you very much for watching, everybody.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that.
That is that of the Low IQ podcast, episode something.
80 something.
Do you want another episode
No.
or not? Because it's done.
Yeah.
If not, all right, guys. See ya.